Welcome everybody to the latest episode of Real Spill with Shyne. It's your boy Shyne checking in with you one more time. I got my boy Gutta in the building today. Gutta, say what's going on to the people, man.
What's up, man? TGIL.
Man, for real though, thank God it is Friday, but them children going up their grandma high today, man. Me and Bay gonna have a good weekend and Mother's Day weekend. Everybody out there do something nice for your mom today. You know she need a flower pot, dig. You know she need a whole dub, whatever your mama need. Make sure you go out there and take care of the day, cause it do, boy. God, that mean the grind gonna be solid tomorrow for y'all to go out there and do whatever you need to do to make sure your mama having a great goddamn day. Now we gonna do the same thing we do every day. Break down the news stories of today that could affect your world tomorrow. I want everybody to go ahead and click the like button, subscribe, click the little bell, follow however you listening on whatever streaming service you listening on. You know what I'm saying? Just please like, follow, subscribe. Man, we out here trying to get the news out to y'all in the most efficient way possible so that you know what's going on. Now, our first story today has not been confirmed. But I'm sad to say that it appears that Kevin Samuels has reportedly passed away at the age of 56. Now, a lot of people don't like old Kevin, man. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't have no problem with Kevin. Now I wasn't one of them men that was out there hanging on every word he said or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You only gotta understand it's a yin and a yang on everything. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I seen some dudes on his post talking about he was their father figure and shit. Like, dude, like, come on, bro. It can't be that serious. I ain't making no YouTube personality my father figure. You understand? But he had a lot of good points, man. And people don't never like for you to tell them about themselves. You know what I mean? A hit dog gonna holler like hell, man. And he had a lot of motherfucker hollering. I hope ain't no foul play involved or ain't nobody did nothing to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause Buddy was out there just getting his money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you don't like what he say, you ain't got to tune in. Man,
Kept calling.
y'all kept calling and you know what he gonna say when you get him on the line. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even understand. And to tell you the truth, man, I don't think he was telling you nothing wrong. You get mad at me and you want to. You know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, you might not want to hear it. They say the last rant that he went on that had people real mad was that he told women that's over the age of 35 that if you still out there single at the age of 35, then you a leftover. Yeah, man, a fucking leftover. Don't nobody want to be called no leftover, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, if you just, I mean, everybody, when you ain't in your feelings and you thinking about how you imagined your life going as a kid, nobody imagines themselves still looking for a mate at 36, 37 years old. You know what I'm saying? Everybody imagines they gonna graduate high school, go to college, get married, have children. Now, you better graduate college by 22, 23, so you looking at the marriage thing around 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? That's normally the goal of how people want. That's how people stay married 50 some years and 60 some years because they did it that way. You know what I'm saying? Or they might have got married before they got to the college thing or everything. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody start this journey out planning to be a single mama at 36 years old with two children. You know what I'm saying? So all he was saying that if you didn't get picked up on that first time around and when nobody got down checking that 24, 25, then you one of the people that's left out here for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? And man, even I don't care how equal you want to make things out to be, then they gonna never be equal between a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? A man and a woman gonna always have their own differences in how society treat them and how life treat them and whoop de whoop. Don't nobody give a fuck about who the world's richest woman is right now. Ain't nobody checking for her. You know what I'm saying? Oprah Winfrey is still single out there with all that goddamn money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody goddamn. I don't know what was up with Stedman. I just really don't know what was up with Stedman. Like shit, he must really like dudes on the low or something. Man, but not to be a little Oprah running around here, nothing. She done got past her time now. She can't even have no babies now. You know. Well, yeah, a lot of folks say her and Gail was the real couple. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that right now, man. But do you know how selfish that is, man? Because you know, at the end of the day, what's gonna happen when Oprah passed away? You know what I'm saying? Like, where that money gonna go? It don't continue in her lineage. It's gonna end up in the hands of somebody that don't look like her. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And that was pretty damn selfish. Yeah, me. I said it. God damn it. But all successful people owe it to themselves and to the world to procreate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta goddamn continue this shit. Don't let it die with you. You know what I'm saying? Kings and queens did that shit. You had to make sure that the line kept going. We're gonna say R.I.P. out of Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? I hope they come back and say he just was bullshit. But you know, I doubt it, man. But he ain't posted in all this time and all that. If somebody's saying you dead and time keep going by and you ain't came back out and said you ain't dead, you probably dead. You know, we're gonna move on to our next story, man. We still in celebrity news. Trevor Noah explained the difference between racism in South Africa and in America. And I thought this was kind of interesting, you know, because it was really outlining the way racism in America is kind of subtle. You know, I'm gonna read it to you exactly how he said it. He said that I think the biggest difference is that I found that South African racism is and was a lot more blatant. Adding that having racism out in the open was the greatest gift apartheid government gave to the country. It was there, it was happening to you, and it wasn't hidden. So you would just say, we don't want this. People would fight, stop this apartheid. It's racism. You know it was racism. It wasn't hard to stand up against. Racism in America is a little more insidious, he said. He said in America, you hit that period where they started changing things and they were like, oh, we got to be quiet about it. And they weren't blatant about it. So now people have to be detectives to find the racism. You know what I'm saying? They were like, okay. People saying he wants you around your face. Yeah, man. And I feel what he was saying, like in South Africa, the government say blacks can't live in this area. You know what I'm saying? And so you automatically know you can't live in this area. You don't apply for no home loan, don't do none of that. You can't live in this area. Right. Where in America, they just won't goddamn say you qualify for the loan. You know what I'm saying? Instead of telling you they don't want you staying here, they'll just deny your loan so you can't move there. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit that they pull in America instead of just having it out there in the open. And like I said the other thing, like you just said, I said, man, I prefer my racism out in the open, man. You know, because a part of the problem with it being so hidden is that people don't know who the enemy is. Over there in South Africa, they knew exactly who the enemy was, and they was able to crush apartheid. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you got, like I say, man, we feel like we each other enemies so much, man. Like it's just so messed up, dog, to where we can't goddamn we can't get along with each other and don't even know each other. Like how I don't know you and I'm already upset. Like I don't get like people getting to arguing at the gas station. Like you ain't even supposed to be at the gas station long enough for somebody to make you mad. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. That's all you have to do, man. Goddamn, I just don't understand why these niggas. Why so serious? They just so serious here where they goddamn go, man. Everything goddamn nigga got to be hard and gangster and just all the time. Man, like old boy said, man, you gang banging on breakfast, man. Like how the fuck you wake up pissed off, man? Fix your mattress. Get you a Sealy Posturepedic, man. You ain't gonna wake up that mad no more, bro. If you get you a good Sealy Posturepedic, fan, I promise you, you won't wake up angry in the damn day. Boy, your back feel good. Sealy ain't paying me no money. I ain't gonna talk about it. I might have to pay for my goddamn mattress. But man, get you a good mattress that'll change your life, man. A good mattress is wearing that shit is worth a lot of money. But man, you know, I'm still talking about the whole racism thing and it seems like every day we got something about it to say because it's him. You know, and like I say, a lot of people only see the world from their point of view. And so I hope that's why they tune in to my show so that you can get it from a full 360. And we're gonna move on to a local story, man. This story caught my eye. I don't really talk about a whole lot of local stuff. But man, this one right here just caught my attention. The Bill deputies are investigating a naked man shot and killed after attacking a Lizella woman on a riding lawnmower. Now, Bill deputies are investigating after a man was shot and killed at a home on Trophy Place Thursday evening. According to a news release, the call came in at around 5 p.m. about a person assaulting a woman in the 3700 block of Trophy Place. While they were on the scene, deputies were told that the suspect had been shot by the victim's husband. When they made it to the home, deputies found a 25-year-old man in the front yard naked and with gunshot wounds to the chest. Mm, mm, mm. The release said, I'm finna reading the story and then we're gonna talk about it. The release says a woman 67 was riding the mower, cutting her grass when a naked man tackled her off the mower. The woman's husband tried to pull the man off his wife, but was also attacked. When the suspect continued attacking the wife again, the husband got a gun and shot the suspect. The woman was taken to the hospital where she's listed in a disabled condition. The husband had minor injuries and was treated at the scene. The 25-year-old suspect was taken to the hospital where he died. Now, what kind of dope you got to be on here? You out there butt naked tackling people off a lawn? Now, like man, if you out there doing anything other than weed, man, I'm talking about. I'm just want to be the one to tell you, cause
Now, I don't do drugs though, just weed.
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you out there doing that other stuff, man, let it go, man. Cause for one, they putting shit in there that don't belong in there. Now, you know what I'm saying? Butt naked. Watching somebody cut grass. And man, you butt naked, dog, and you go tackle somebody off a lawnmower, man. And so much can go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like so much can go wrong right there.
Well, that's the
Like
dumbest thing I've heard of.
I'm talking about them absolute dumbest shit, man. Like I can't even. What the hell would make somebody like that man? These drugs, that flocker shit. He needed some milk. He needed some milk, fam. Like, God damn, baby. That's what we got going on in my local area, man. Know what I'm saying? Like that's how it going down, right? Man, they shut down Central State Hospital a while back, man, and everything been going pretty haywire ever since, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd be the first person to sign a petition to bring Central State Hospital back. Cause boy, God, now, like you think the crazy people just live? No, man. They in the neighborhood. They in my neighborhood, your neighborhood. They ain't in my neighborhood. I paid a little bit extra money. Damn, but they in them neighborhoods, man. You have to goddamn be careful. Now, my next story is man slammed for telling girlfriend to sell car gifted by her ex-husband. I mean, by her ex-boyfriend. Excuse me. I want to make sure I differentiate that. Now, commenters in a popular internet forum criticized the man after his girlfriend revealed he asked her to sell her car that was a gift from her ex-boyfriend. The anonymous woman posted about it in Reddit, saying that her boyfriend was showing red flags and being overly controlling. I'm gonna say how I feel first. You know what I'm saying? Now, depends a lot of variables come into play here. You know what I'm saying? Did he give you the car before we got together? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, if he gave you a car before we got together, that's just your car. You know, that's just your car. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But if he giving you a car after, and we done been together, man, we been together a month and he still done gave you a car and you took it. Y'all communicating to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all communicating to me. Going to get you a car. Ooh. Yeah, man, he the one that got you a whole car. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And like, I'm not a naive brother. Like, I understand that every man that gives a woman that ain't related to him something, he's making deposits on some pussy later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, a dude will play the long game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen dudes for real play the long game and just stay there and stay to be ticking that until he finally get his shot. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna stand in the way of that, but it feel that strong, that he feel like getting you called and you want to take him. You know what I'm saying? And She and then he ain't tell you. Oh, but it seemed like he a man about his grind. He didn't tell her to get a car back. He was like, "Sell the motherfucker. We'll go buy another car." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. I don't know who wrong and
See,
who.
they gonna make a fight. Fuck that motherfucker that he ain't ready to study him. And we say this car,
Yeah, man.
keep it and say another time.
Man, like she said that before getting together, she was dating a man who was very wealthy and often gave her gifts, including a car that was paid off in her name. Hey man, she done had this car for y'all got together, man. Shit, man, God. But for one, she shouldn't have told him that her ex boyfriend bought this car because the car in her name is her car. Why y'all sitting around talking about the ex boyfriend and what he did for you? You trying to make me feel some type of way? Like it feels like you trying to incite jealous feelings from me, and then when I act jealous, you got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Said he rich, buy me gifts all the time.
Like, why you even bringing that up? Me personally, I don't give a fuck about your ex boyfriend. I don't want to hear none of that shit. If you with me now, if we why we talk? Nah, you want to do that? We can talk about all these bitches, guys. Now, like, what the fuck, nah? It's like that's just supposed to be talk. Why would you give a fuck?
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Like when I get with a motherfucker, man, your life pretty much started from the day we met. Know what I'm saying? That's the shit I care about. Know what I'm saying? Now you can tell me about your childhood and stuff like that. I ain't saying I don't give a damn about none of the stuff that made you you. But as far as walking me from relationship to relationship to relationship, I don't need to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas ain't me, dog, and I don't even want to have. Oh, man, fuck that, dog. I just move on. If all we gonna do is talk about you and your old shit, cause I'm gonna piss you off. Cause every time you got a dude, I got a bitch I can talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably got two or three. Cause if you got as many niggas to talk about as I got bitches, we got a problem anyway. For real, you supposed to run out way before I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, no. I be expecting a woman to fuck a few dudes a whole heap of times instead of fucking a whole lot of dudes one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you gotta respect that coochie, man. You gotta respect it, man. Keep it sacred. Whether you expecting somebody to put some papers on. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't want to buy a car that been owned by 12 people. Who the fuck want to go buy a used car that had 12 owners? Nobody. So who the fuck gonna sign up on time? Your papers of 12 motherfuckers that own this shit. 12 motherfuckers that been able to say this my pussy. No. Ain't nobody gonna pay for that, man. Motherfuckers use it for an Uber. They'll use it for an Uber, let everybody get in and ride. Goddamn. But other than that, man, it's quite. What's my next story, man? I didn't get my Red Bull today, goddamn. They tried to say that them Red Bull will help take out goddamn Kevin Samuels. Shit, man. They gonna always say stuff, man, but you know, man, ain't none of that stuff really good for you, dog. I don't like to drink them all day long. It seemed like he was drinking one every time he did a video. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on days where I just need a little extra boost. You know what I'm saying? Now, my next story, man, I know you see why this one right here, goddamn, it caught my attention.
Yeah.
Woman with two vaginas.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I said it, man. Woman with two vaginas defies the odds and gave birth to a baby girl. A woman born with two vaginas defied the odds by giving birth naturally to a perfect baby girl after a high risk pregnancy. Stephanie Haxton from Alaska was diagnosed with a rare condition called uterus some shit, man. I can't say it. 6 years ago after a routine gynecological exam. This means that she has two fully functioning uteruses, which sadly increases her risk of pregnancy loss. Being told at a young age, I just always thought I can't have children, so I never really pinned my hopes on having it. And she fucked around and she done had herself a baby girl. That's all right, man. The baby was in the left cervix, which means she only grew on the left side of the stomach. She didn't have a whole lot of room to move off in there because she really just dealing with, I guess, because she got two of them, they had the side. Man, I just got so many questions in my head behind that, man, but I don't even know how. Like, fuck it, I'm finna address it, man. Dude, she got two half of pussies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Cause if the baby can only be on one side, so Buddy could fuck the other pussy. And got them not even be bothering the baby at all. He just straight on the right side. Hey man, I'm sure she. Hey man, I don't think they got no picture of that out there, man. She can make a whole. She can make a whole lot of money. You saying if she got there, if she throw her OnlyFans up today, she can make a whole heap of money. God, I mean, the woman with two pussies is just an interesting goddamn thing. You want to see a diagram? You know what I'm saying? They can show you a diagram.
I want to be like, oh, that no, that's right.
That's wild, man. I can't believe they said, but congratulations to her and her husband, man. Especially congratulations to her husband, but that nigga smiling big, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know every day is a holiday for that guy right there, man. Goddamn.
You gotta take a turn, bro.
Man. Put some cotton balls in that one, man. I'm finna goddamn go in. Oh man, it's a beautiful thing though, man. She a pretty little girl. They look like a cute couple, man. Goddamn, I wish them many more happy pregnancies and everything. Now she can put one on the right side. They they say that the two cervixes are separated with a small piece of tissue, which is called a septum. Mm. That's a septum right here. Ain't it? 'Cause they call that a dilate, some kind the tissue in between your nose and nostrils.
Right.
So that means in between her two pussies, she got something like that skin in between your nostrils still can but that might be nasty, boy. I got shit. That's why he smiling like that, bro. Yeah, I bet she ain't never wipe that smile off his face. God damn. Oh, we did. Oh man, it's just so many questions. Do she goddamn make extra estrogen? Like it's so much. It's so many questions, dog. Like, we need to breed her. We need to get some more of them. You know what I'm saying? The world need more women with two pussies. Police who killed man over stolen Pokemon cards failed to identify themselves from unmarked vehicle. Now, man. Him recently, we've been having a lot of people get fucked up over these Pokemon cards. And I didn't even know it was that big a goddamn deal. What happened to baseball and basketball cards and the Pokemon card and took over, fam? Like,
But they got rookie cards or something. Look,
man,
it's
I have no idea. But I know you're supposed to catch them all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know about the Pokemon is you're supposed to catch them all. Now, the Florida Police Department is facing accusations of negligence after the tragic death of a 20-year-old man and the injury of a teenager who was shot by officers on April 27th. Oh, excuse me. The incident occurred after four men, including oh man, it's a lot on, man. I'm gonna not read it tonight. Upon leaving the store and slowly driving off, the deputies boxed the men and struck the black Audi they were in and started firing gunshots into the vehicle, allegedly without announcing they were law enforcement.
don't do it like that.
Man, that seems like I would think that's a robbery, man. But what get me, man, is the last two people that I done read about stealing Pokemon cards ran and got into an Audi and all that. Like, if y'all got enough money to be out here riding all this. Why the fuck are you stealing Pokemon cards?
Really?
That I mean, like that don't make no sense to me. First of all, like you going to steal some shit that's at Target, but you drive, man. People be making some of the goddamn dumbest decisions.
Well, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard of.
Man, I'm talking about. I just don't understand how the fuck they keep goddamn. Y'all leave them Pokemon cards alone, man. Leave them goddamn Pokemon cards alone. I don't know. They probably worth good money though, guys. I'm not educated on the whole Pokemon card thing. I'm not gonna act like I am. Like um I might need to get educated the way they stealing these motherfuckers though, man. Like I might need to find out what the hell really going on. I might need to invest in me some Pokemon.
$40 worth. What that? One card or two?
Yeah, I have no idea, bro. I mean, I'm sure you have to buy the cards in packs, like they used to do with our baseball cards. I'm pretty sure they come in packs. So, and I don't know what a pack costs or nothing, but they need to stop fucking with them, goddamn. Buy the cards, bro. My next story, man, stealthing woman who poked holes in man's condom sentenced. It's about time we started getting some rights behind this shit. Him, but God, they done finally heard our cry and they trying to take care
These
of
nuts. Got him.
it.
Got him.
Well, they got to always have it for the bit. Now, a woman been found guilty of sexual assault in Germany in a reportedly historic case that involved a woman poking holes in her sexual partner's condom. They charged her with sexual assault, but that's all right, man. Germany, but they seem like they getting a lot of things right over there. Man, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Oh man, a 39-year-old woman and a 42-year-old man had friends with benefits relationship after they met online in 2021. You know what I'm saying? I guess she started feeling him a little bit more than how he was feeling her. Woman decided to secretly poke holes in his condoms that he kept on the bedside table trying to get pregnant. She didn't get pregnant though, goddamn, cause but she told the man that she believed she was pregnant and also goddamn confessed to what she did. The man pressed charges.
Oh, he was mad. He didn't want no jury.
Hey man, see that would be a lot of men problem. See, when shit happens to us, we don't press charges. Whereas as soon as we do something fucked up to them, they run straight to the police.
Yeah.
But we just take it and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Most men in that same situation would have just been like, bitch, you crazy, and kicked out the house and never talked to her again. And that would have been the end of it. No charges filed, no nothing did. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man, that's just the way it is. But goddamn, I'm glad somebody stood up, man. They call this shit stealthing. That's when a man removes his condom during sex without the consent of their partner. So I guess they gonna say the same thing as if she putting holes in the motherfucker. Yeah, I'm glad there's some kind of recourse to that now, man. You know, I mean, man, a lot of y'all that thought y'all were wearing rubbers all the time and y'all got children, y'all need to look into this and take some charges up on that motherfucker, man. She shouldn't be getting away with that. She done got a good life off of you over being deceptive. Goddamn. Oh, I'm all about these men rights, man. We gotta start goddamn claiming our rights, goddamn. Now, a police officer's mother was shot dead when she answered the door. Now, he had to piss somebody off to the highest level of pissing somebody off that they did investigating and everything. Now, she answered a knock at her door and she was shot in the head by a 41-year-old man who drove to a police station and turned himself in. Yeah, that's
Then he said, I told y'all gonna get you, man.
that what he did, and then he went and just turned himself in.
Yeah, that police station what do with that work.
They said it's not connected to the work of the police officer. That what they say. The guy who killed her was a 41-year-old Italian man, it looks like. The ambush shooting unfolded around 2:30 p.m. in Queens. Alright, so y'all gonna tell me that it ain't got nothing to do with him being a police officer, but you ain't got no other motive for him to just walk up to that door. You're not gonna ring that doorbell.
2:30 p.m.
You know what I'm saying? And then, he drove himself straight to jail. You know, like, you can't tell me that ain't got nothing to do with that, man. They'll put whatever they want to in the paper, but shit, that ain't the way I see that. What you think, girl?
Shit. He told that man, he told the police out he gonna get him.
And he thought he was coming to get him.
Yeah,
He went and got his mom. Nah, this story I got right here is really from the summer of 1998. A boy who was 12 years old was coerced into falsely confessing to a murder, and the real killer is out there. You know, man, they play with our kids and us so much, man. You know, and like I say, the fact that they can lie legally is fucked up because that kid ain't thinking that that police lying to them. You know, as an adult, you know the police tell you anything, but as a kid, the way you've been indoctrinated in school to believe that the police, yeah, they not gonna lie to you is how you talk, man. And they telling you all this shit, man. You believe in this shit. And they'll tell you that all you gotta do is tell us you did it. You can go home and be with your mom and shit. And you'll believe that that's where the police just told you that. Now, on June 27th, 1998, 5-year-old Devon Donovan disappeared from her apartment without a trace. But they found her. She had been fatally stabbed in the neck 7 times. God damn. And they done made this boy. They done got this boy to confess to that shit. Man, they done took this 12-year-old boy down there. I'm talking about grilled him in the interrogation room. Then had no kind of evidence or nothing on it and got a chance to convict him on murder. That shit is crazy, man. Like,
Mother nobody.
you can't say nothing to them people, man. Like, especially if you're innocent. Especially if you're innocent, you can't say shit to them people, man. Goddamn. Oh man, this shit. But it's so many cases like that, bro. Where our people done been falsely in prison and shit like that, man. And there ain't no amount of money you can give nobody for the trauma and shit they done been through. After coming out of some shit like that, man, it ain't no amount of money you can give. I hope Buddy able to get his life back together though. My next story, man, we're going down to the country of Peru. A woman was pronounced dead, opened her eyes in the middle of her own funeral. God, what you do? You at the goddamn funeral, this motherfucker sit up.
First of all, man, I thought the more take all that shit out.
We in Peru, fam. You know what I'm saying?
They
They
gonna do
Peru.
it down there.
I get not if you can still open your eyes. They say she opened her eyes and was sweating. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They say doctors, because doctors had difficulty finding signs of life. So they put her on life support until she died a few hours later.
Right.
But she,
So they said she died. She was a poor person, but she had no money. So they said, well, we gonna try it now. We're gonna put you on in the box, gonna put you in there. And she woke up.
man, this is crazy. But yeah, that's what they did.
They said, yeah.
Now, the way this article wrote, I'm having a hard time trying to figure out is she dead now or not. I think she woke up and then she died after they could put on life support. I'm gonna let them put on no life support. If she woke up by herself, just let her keep on chilling by herself.
Yeah.
Don't do no medical shit to her, goddamn. Just it seems like she doing better off the medicine than she was on the medicine. But they say a lot of people, man. They say last year, 76-year-old Indian woman was pronounced dead following a COVID-19 diagnosis. And she woke up right before her cremation. Imagine she had been 10 minutes later, man. Imagine she'd have been 10 minutes later. Man, it's a lot of cases of people that's been buried and they weren't dead. I bet you, man, that's wild. I don't even want to talk about that. Black Lives Matter co-founders, non-profit flooded with secret cash from tech type fund. Mm. Now ask yourself, why would the tech community care so much about the Black Lives Matter thing doing what it do? Man, it appears to me that the protest and all that kind of shit had social media at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody running social media to find out what was going on. A lot of the protests and shit was arranged on social media. Like if it's ever a revolution, it will start on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? If there's ever a revolution, it will start on Facebook. And I really don't trust none of this shit, man. I really just don't trust none of this shit, especially like it shouldn't be called Black Lives Matter for one, man. You know what I'm saying? Like call it something else. Wording is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we need our own lot of stuff, but that organization ain't one we need. That organization seems like to me it caused more discourse than it caused agreement. Like I said the other day, if they not gonna be on the ground when black people killing black people, you ain't need to come in the police that's just coming in here for the most part, you know, trying to do what they supposed to do and trying to go home themselves. Why you gonna come in then? You know, it's a full circle, man. It's a full circle. But I don't know what this is right here, but I'm feeling about good now. I need my Red Bull right now, but my boy. Yeah, man. Next story, man. Florida City student gets bullied by schoolmate, then attacked by the bullet mom. Man, could you imagine having to fight this nigga, then his mom come up there?
You fight her too?
My boy say here, I get a call from my son saying that he was being bullied because of his size and he defended himself. It was when her son defended himself from that bully that the seventh graders there at the academy was from bad to worse. The bully's sister then called their mama, and before everyone knew it, the mama showed up at school looking to fight. See, everybody always know the bully get bullied at home. That's why he come to school and bully. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's doing that to him. That's a learned behavior. And man, some of the biggest bullies in the black community be the more. Cause the more know you ain't gonna hit her back. You know what I'm saying? She be protected by that goddamn more title. And then man, I done seen some shit, man. God damn, boy, technical difficulties. But man, that's just y'all need to stay out these chilling shit, man.
Really?
Let y'all chillin' have that issues, y'all have y'all issues. Everybody try to be the child friend and everything, man. Goddamn. My child get into a fight at school, they ain't finna call me to come help. You know what I'm saying? Like they know I ain't finna help now. Somebody done jumped on you, that's a whole nother thing now.
Right.
That's a whole nother thing, but I try not to raise no bullets. Now my girls know how to protect themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know how to do that, but they ain't out there trying to bother nobody. What the hell? This other video, man, that circulating around got at least 30 students in a massive high school fight after parents confronted sons' bullies on campus. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all, man? Like, for real, what the hell wrong with y'all, man? These chillin', goddamn, you know how much time you finna get fucking with these chillin'? Gonna be on probation, we finna do all this other shit. But they say the parent heard that his son, who had special needs, was going to get jumped outside of school. 40-year-old Willie Smith, who was released from police custody, received multiple reports that his son was going to be attacked outside of the school. He had been called to the school to pick up his children since they had been involved in an incident the day prior. However, they were going to leave through the back exit. The city warned him a confrontation could take place. As the family was leaving, words were exchanged between them and the bullies, prompting the fight that broke out and the chaos that ensued. Can't blame the parents then, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, the kid talking, man, and then they come up and hit me. I'm gonna hit them back. I've been fucked around, took my belt off on some of them niggas.
I don't think I would let my kid in the school that day. I knew all that was finna happen. Knew they ain't going to school that day.
But shit, how long you make them stay home before they can go back to school?
Gonna looking for another school.
Yeah, man. I like how that motherfucker handling it down here in Millville. Got that motherfucker locked up, and I bet you he ain't finna be with nobody else child.
Oh, handle it that way. See,
yeah.
They would have went to school the next day.
Nah, but you know, a lot of times them schools be goddamn brushing that shit off and shit too. Goddamn, it take what that woman did down here. You know, making a big fuss about it, goddamn, going to the news channels, all that shit. That it take all that kind of shit down. But shit, like take our situation, bro. If somebody bullying our child at Bowel High, the only alternative is private schools, or take move them somewhere out of county. You know, so shit, what you really gonna do? You know, you gotta send them back to school. Goddamn, if you had the money to send them to private school, they'd already be there. You know what I'm saying? If you had money to move, you probably wouldn't be staying here nowhere. So you can't just keep them out of school forever, man. Goddamn, like. Shit, that be the situation a lot of folk be in, man. God, it's a real life situation, and the best thing for you to do is probably like old girl handling it, man. Go to the authorities and try to get your child some protection. God, God, you know, they don't never get the person to start the fight. It's always the person to end the fight. Your child could be perfectly in the right, but because your child the one on top of the other child head beating the shit out of him, your child will get the brunt of the punishment. Man, I hope these folks here all right, man. Goddamn, man. They gotta stop that kind of shit going on in the school system, man. There's a lot of bullying going on now. And you know, man, I don't remember it being like that when I was coming up, man. You know, you had to fight a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had to fight a couple times. But, you know, after that, man, it was pretty cool, man. You go ahead and get your fights out the way when you're young. By the time you get to high school, you ain't gotta fight no more for the most part. But man, it's a new day. It's new day. We wouldn't even dare be fighting nobody with special needs back in my day. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't gonna bother them kids right there, man. It's a lack of respect going around, man. It's a lack of any kind of respect going around. And for it to be so many videos of this fight, like everybody that want to be viral, man. Most kids want to go viral and want to go be a doctor. Mm-hmm. More kids just like the goals and aspirations some of them setting for themselves. But one, they unrealistic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of them gonna send themselves to prison trying to chase designer belts. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have a designer belt on with their outfit too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to goddamn come up with the money for that shit and all that gonna send you straight to prison, man. You know, it's the right and the wrong way to do it, man. And to live your life behind the basis of how a rapper live their life ain't the right way to do it. It ain't, cause they selling y'all some bullshit. Nah, we're gonna end our day today on some outrageous cases of when children have sued their parents.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. The first one I got is when a 43-year-old David Workins' parents found his collection of porn, and he took his parents to court for destroying his porn collection. Yeah, man, he had lived with his parents for about a year following his divorce. He moved out, then asked his parents to send him some of his stuff. When he got some of his stuff, he noticed all the important stuff was missing. He said he had about 12 boxes of videos and about 2 boxes of toys. And that's what he really was looking for. He in that big ass apartment by himself now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he went and asked his parents about them. God damn. The dad had told him in an email that he didn't have the videos, and he said it's either been destroyed or disposed of. And if he missed some stuff that's in his possession, god damn it, you don't need it. And they don't need you don't need the sex toys or the smutty magazine. He was pissed off. Yeah. So in 2019, he would have filed a lawsuit. God damn, he said that everything was valued at about $30,441.54. God damn.
He had a lot of
The judge ordered the parents to pay their son $30,000 in damage and plus $14,519.82 for the son's attorney fee. So he sued his parents and got about $50,000 out of it.
That shit hurt. Then you let them stay there with y'all for a year for free.
We let them stay there for free. So parents, when your kids go out to college, don't destroy shit that's in their room. Let they shit stay like it is, cause your ass can get sued for everything in there. Now we're gonna end the story today, go to with we on number 11, the 11th law of power.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, the 11th law of power. Let's see here, man. They're killing me right here. I can't find it what I'm looking for. I pull it up in the book, man. The 11th law of power. What we got today? Here we get to it. Oh, man. Learn how to keep people dependent on you.
Right.
To maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. Make people depend on you for their happiness and prosperity, and you have nothing to fear. Never teach them enough so that they can do it without you. That's what Franklin Saint fucked up at. He taught them too much the way they thought they could do it without him, and now they got down the mood on, and he done lost a lot of his empire. That's the problem right there. That was his situation, goddamn. He taught them too much. Now that's the lesson for the day. I know Franklin wish he had to watch this episode, but it's too late for him. It might not be too late for you. So you got something to say to the people, man?
Man, enjoy y'all Friday, man.
Boy, that my Walmart order right there. I got me some snacks in there, big boy. Goddamn, y'all enjoy your Friday. TJIF. I see y'all in the morning. If you're in my area, when the storm come through, take cover. Nigga, it's gonna be a bad storm today. Goddamn, I hope y'all enjoyed yourself today. I'm gonna get y'all up out of here, and God bless you, and everybody have a good day. Man, we didn't have no music playing today. We were chilling though, man.
Still recording?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna give them their 14. You know, I like to give them the last at the end, man. They're playing right.